Hello, so another beer review. So today we have a beer from Brew York. It's a can of their Yorkshire Parky, a Yorkshire Parkin Milk Stout brewed for Yorkshire Day. So, which is a few weeks ago now. Up to celebrate Yorkshire Day, we brewed something right special for you. I mean, I don't really need to put on an accent really, but celebrating two of Yorkshire's greatest icons, our Yorkshire Parkin Milk Stout is packed full of speciality malts which impart a sweet, biscuity character which is definitely balanced with warm ginger and allspice. Sweet treacle adds a syrupy sweetness which is just as sweet and humble as the legendary Yorkshire talk show host. Oh yes, I think it's meant to be Michael Parkinson, the guy in the chair next to the chair full of Yorkshire Parky. So 5.4% ABV. It's a milk stout, pale malted oats, flaked oats, special bee, brown, chocolate, torrefied wheat, carafa free, and cinnamon. They're all the malts in it. In terms of adjuncts, it has, as well as the lactose, obviously it has brown sugar, golden syrup, black treacle, ginger, cinnamon, ginger again, has ginger listed twice, coriander, clove, nutmeg, and yeast. Well, yeast is an adjunct, but it's listed after them for some reason. But and it's got its usual little spider graph thing where it says the sort of flavours to expect. So let's get it open. We've talked for long enough. I only really seem to review Brew York stouts these days on the channel. I've reviewed a few of them recently. I'm sure the last review I did was the Central Dark. Oh, I did the Sour with Northern Monk as well, didn't I? But we review them a lot. Oh, it smells nice from here. Yeah, really. It smells fruity. Really fruity. Like dried fruit, berries. But there's also like a bit of spice there. You can smell the ginger. You know, it smells a bit syrupy. Head is dissipating, but at least we don't have to wait for it to settle for once, probably this glass. Yeah, it smells pretty good, but yeah, it smells like fruitcake almost. Bit of chocolate. Yeah, so it smells like a sort of like a spice. I guess like it's almost a bit like yeah, like it's sort of like fruit cake, it's like ginger cake. It's sort of, I don't know, like a cake with a lot of spices in. That's what it smells. Sort of like a cake your grandma would do. That's what it smells like. Let's dive in. Well, the last Brew York stout I had on the channel, I was very critical of the body. But this has a decent body on it. That's my first thing I've noticed. It's really creamy. I'd almost say thick at the AB at 5.4%. That's a really good body. You get the ginger. Dried fruit. There's a bit of like a interesting sort of bitterness on the finish. Interesting, I'm getting the coriander quite a bit as well, which is in there. There's a little bit of the cinnamon starting to come through. There's a real spiciness to it. It's probably like, again, I'd say like the smell, it has that sort of spiced cake like taste to it. I mean, I guess that's what Parky is, isn't it? Parky, it's like a chocolate cake with like ginger and spices in it. I think that's what it is. I don't think I've ever had it. I think I did review that porter, do you remember, from Northern Monk, which was a Yorkshire Parkin porter a while ago now. So I said then I'd never had a Parkin before, despite being born in York or whatever, but I even searched a Wikipedia page then and told you what it was, but I couldn't bother doing that this time, and I can't remember, but I think it was like a chocolate cake tray bake thing with like fruit and spices in. And that's what it tastes like. It tastes like a chocolate cake with fruit and spices in. So that's a nice easy sipping stout, this, actually. Like I said, reasonable ABV, not too high. 5.4%, well, pretty low really for a stout. And like I said, the body's bang on. Obviously it's got lactose in it, but yeah, it's nice and creamy. Imagine they've pumped some oats into this as well, did it say the malts? Yeah, it's got oats in it, yeah. So yeah, they've got that right, which they don't always on their lower ABV stouts, Brew York. But they have on this one. It's quite sweet. It's quite sweet. Similar in a way, I'd say, for that honeycomb stout the other week, you'd probably only want one of these. You know, you probably wouldn't go and have a second one straight after. You know, it's quite full on with the flavours. You know, it's quite sweet and rich, but you know, it's a nice little sipper. Yeah, it's nice. It's a nice beer. So let's rate it up. So yeah, I think they've got pretty much, you know, it's reasonably well balanced, I'd say. Yeah, reasonably. Good body, good mouthfeel, good flavours. You know, it's just one of them where I'm sort of thinking like, yeah, it's good, really good, but I'm just thinking there's something missing as well. It's got that sort of, I don't know, that je ne sais quoi, undescribable quality missing, but perhaps would give it a higher score than I'm going to give it, you know, but I'm probably going to give this a 4 out of 5. It's a very nice stout, but there's just, I can't put my finger on it, but there's just something missing to elevate it to an even higher score, because actually on paper, from what I'm tasting, it's very good. It probably should get a better score, but I don't know, there's just something missing for me. I'm just, that's why I've been trying to work out what it is. You know, it's, but yeah, no, it's nice and good, decent, good body, and nice. Yeah, 4 out of 5, good beer, definitely. So yeah, thank you for watching. Please drop us your thoughts below, give us a like, subscribe if you haven't already, click bell icon to be alerted all future videos, and hopefully we'll see you on the next one. Cheers.